You're listening to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. Join the heroes of Cybertron as the last vestiges of Starscream's war take them to the far-flung colonies to defend the planet from distant threats and protect the Cybertronian Republic from the shadow of the Harmonium.
Welcome back to Empire of Rust, the first and greatest Transformers RPG podcast. This is episode 141. That's a lot of episodes.
141. That is.
I think we should be proud that we have done this so many.
Should we?
Here's me being proud.
It's something.
If we take an average of 1 hour, an hour 20 for each episode, we have done over 200 hours of content.
Wow.
Probably been longer than that.
Probably.
Yeah.
So again, judging by how much we have to edit out, we've probably done about 400 or 600 hours of content.
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Behind the curtain there, pals.
I'm pretty sure you could confirm or deny that.
Nope, I can't do it. It is emotionally impossible for me. Adam.
Yes.
You and I, the other day, just played a game together.
Yes, we have.
With our partners. Arc Nova. For those of you who don't know it, you are taking control of a zoo, building enclosures and filling them with animals, finding sponsors for the zoo, making partnerships with universities in other countries. And it was a very fun time.
Yes, it was.
What did you think of the game, Adam? Have you ever played it before?
I did once with you, but we didn't finish that game because it is a long game.
It is a bit meaty. I will agree.
What kind of style is it? What is it? How's it? Mechanics in brief.
How would you classify that, Mike?
See, I was going to say worker placement, and while it has a little bit of that element to it, I think it's more appropriate to say tableau building. Yeah,
because you're not like putting the workers out to do a task and then getting them back. They're more like markers, shaped like the animals that are for your color.
The main mechanic is your card hand or your card tableau. I don't recall what this mechanic is called, but you have 5 cards. You pick one, you do its action, and then it slides over to rank 1, and then the other cards move up a rank. And then you pick another one, it goes down back to 1, and then slides over. So every card you play, it plays at whatever rank it is.
And the better the rank, the better the card will perform the action.
Yeah. So, for example, if you wanted to build something, use the build card. If it was at a rank 4, you can build up to 4 space enclosures. If it was at rank 5, you could build up to 5 space enclosures.
Yep, and they had ways of boosting that up too.
So, I'm not quite certain what the mechanic is called.
Sort of like action economy. Basically, we're managing the actions that we're using. The cards are just tools that we have at our disposal, but the actions are the core of it.
Yeah. It's the first game I ever played that has a mechanic like that, and I find it's actually really rewarding.
Once you get to learn it.
Yeah, right. It is, like I said, it is a bit beefy to start with. I'm hoping at some point, Adam, to have you over for a game of hegemony, which is even beefier and even harder to learn. So you have that to look forward to.
Yes, we'll have that in some mock beef stew, perhaps.
How about the rest of you? Played anything interesting or fun lately?
I mean, I just started playing, and I had never played it before, but it's a really old game. It's not a board game, but it's a video game, but I haven't done any board games forever. But, yes.
What is it?
Little Pat Corner. Oh.
Elaborate.
What's What's the game?
It's called Shivers. I think it's from the mid-90s. It's like a horror puzzle game, but it's also dead center and dead into the era of the FMV. Video
that
games.
era.
So there's been a couple of rather silly full motion video clips so far, but I've only played like an hour or so into it at this point, so I'm just getting started, but it's been rated very, very, a lot of people really like it. It's been rated pretty high, and it's a little
single player.
Used to single player, yeah, because everything's 3D rendered in sort of that style of graphics of that era, but you can't move around smoothly. It's a little more like Myst, where everything is a static image, and you have to click different parts of the screen to just move in different directions. So navigating is a little bit of a trick to get along, but getting the hang of it. And so, I mean, it's looking like it's been fun so far. Solved a couple puzzles just to get into the haunted museum, and I'm curious. I didn't know it was full motion video though until I started. I didn't expect that. So
is that a deal breaker for you?
No, but it's very amusing because the first thing you see is a full motion video of like 38-year-old teenagers talking to you through the lock gate, about how you're going to spend the night in the haunted museum,
What made you pick this up?
I downloaded it a couple of years ago. Actually, this is some of the stuff I got like on deals in GOG.
Okay.
So, and I was at that moment I was grabbing like puzzle games and like point and click adventures and stuff like that. And got like a bunch of games for a very low price because they were on sale. So, and this one was highly recommended, so I just hadn't got around to actually playing it. I have lots of games that I haven't got around to playing.
And it's not past its Best Buy date?
It depends on what the FMVs look like in the future.
Well, with AI, you're probably getting it right at that level now, so...
Yeah. Oh, I have been playing, Formula D. I picked up the game a few months ago and started playing with one of my friends I used to work with and got him so hooked. He went out and scoured the internet for all the expansion tracks. And he has them all now.
Nice.
But I've got the game. So it's a Formula One racing game where you have different size dice that depict the different gears. So like a D4 will be 1 to 2 spaces that you'll move when you roll that. And then it goes up from there, 6-sided, 8-sided, 10, 12-sided, 20-sided, and the 30-sided. And it's a lot of fun.
I remember that was one of the big games at a PAX a couple of years ago that like everyone wanted to get it. It was like one of the big ones.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Pat, Mike, anything you guys have played?
I haven't played anything recently. The last thing I remember playing was, let me pull this up real quick. Legendary Encounters Alien.
Huh.
My brother has the Marvels one, which we played a lot of, and the Alien one was an older one, but we started picking that up for him. And it was basically kind of goes through the movie, but as, it's a deck building game.
Right.
We have the different characters or their different cards, and they have different abilities depending on the card you get. You build up your deck, and you play the cards, and you beat the bosses, and the minions come out, it starts off as like the eggs, and the face huggers come out, and they can, attach themselves to your characters and kill your cards off, kind of. And then the big aliens start coming out, and you gotta kill them before they reach like the end of the track, basically. But and all the while you're trying to defeat the boss, which is just on the board the whole time. But it's a pretty fun game. The scenarios, we did 2 scenarios, and it really played through like the movie. It was really well done, the way they made the scenarios.
Nice. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it is a fun game.
Yeah.
And remind me, it's sort of like the game plays itself with the cards, sort of like the game is the enemy, but it's co-op.
Yep, basically, yep.
I haven't played a deck builder since Pat, since you brought the one that you know really well to my
Dominion.
Dominion.
Oh,
Yep.
Dominion. Yep. And in fact, I think the only deck builder I actually have is the Transformers deck building game, and I haven't played that since the last time you brought Dominion over.
Mike, did you ever play the Sentinels of the Multiverse?
Love that
with
game.
us?
With you guys, no. I played it with some other friends online though, and I remember it being pretty fun.
Yeah,
I love that game.
Yeah, it's really
I
cool.
actually got to play that a couple months back for a couple of sessions, and it was really fun. I was just like,
I originally got it and showed it to you guys, and we played a few times. And Pat, you were moving away at the time, so as a going away,
you gave it to me as a housewarming gift. Yeah.
Aww.
And I now have like 5 of the expansions.
Aha! My plan is working perfectly. All my friends will buy the expansions, and I get to play them all.
Yeah.
I actually have the big storage box that has everything in it. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
They actually redid the game right after they did the last expansion in the storage box. They did a new edition of the game.
How is it different?
Yeah, they kind of like tightened up the mechanics and stuff, and they redid some of the art and some of the lore. They kind of redid the lore because they do a podcast called The Letters Page where they go through like the comic lore. And because of that, they actually had lore that they were making rather than just doing it on the fly like when they made the game.
Right.
So
some of the lore is actually really cool. Like they knew what they were doing. Like some of the quotes of like just like the stuff on the cards. Like I remember there was one that like almost gave me shivers. It was in the one where there's Iron Legacy, where like effectively like their Superman character goes bad. It's like kind of like the alternate Injustice sort of thing. And there's a hero that her ability is that she can effectively like see weaknesses in things, and then like that she allows like other characters to do extra damage. And there's just like one of her cards in the Iron Legacy set. It's just like, I'm told that you can see weaknesses. Tell me, what can you see? And they were just like, oh God, you fuck! Like because he's like he had none. Like he was just fucking invincible.
Yeah. Yeah, if you like the lore, I'd highly recommend the Letters Page podcast.
Cool. I played a game recently called Rebel Princesses, which my girlfriend got to teach people at PAX recently. I guess it's probably months after the fact now, but and it's kind of a what do they call them? It's like a trick building game. It's kind of like Hearts, where you're like, I don't actually know. I've forgotten how to play Hearts. Like I effectively had to learn about it, but the idea is that you are a princess. You're a princess, and there's all these princes are trying to like, marry you. And so there's like you're at all these parties, and you're just like, oh God, I don't want to fucking deal with these princes anymore. So you're trying to not get as many of the prince cards as possible. But similar to like Hearts, there's like a shooting of the moon mechanic. So like each prince that you get, there's like a negative, there's a point, and you don't want points. But if you happen to get all of the princes in the same like run, instead of gaining points, it's actually negative 10 points. So like it's a high risk, high reward sort of thing. And it was neat. Like it's like, but it was funny because like all the other people that had been playing had played a lot of trick games. And so they're like, oh, well now I know this. And I'm like, what just happened? Like, I'm like, I have no idea. How did you infer what just occurred? And then they're like, oh, this happened. And so like now I'm still an absolute beginner at it, but I'm like, oh, I can see where the tactics of this come into play.
Sure.
And I think the other one was Sangria or Sangrata. And it's a game where you use multicolored dice to create a stained glass window.
That's a nice game.
Oh, yeah.
Have you played it?
I've seen it.
It's really fun. It's very, very cool. I'll next time we have like a gaming party, I'll make sure that it's one of the things that we come up with because it's it's very clever. Like you could do some really smart things in it. So, yeah,
that's kind of neat to have like an actual you're creating like a window, like a stained glass window. That's kind of a cool mechanic.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, this place just lost its own front window, so we got to get back into our combat. All right, so let's see. We are up to Spindrift is next up in initiative here. Enemies have just went. Sweet Spot did the amazing acrobatic move of avoiding the acid spit from the dog. And the bike has just come in and snagged you, Spindrift. So you got something to deal with here.
He's going for a ride.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I was looking at the rules in the off time, and Gatlin's difficult.
Yeah, it is.
But they have to renew it on their turn, so I'm just going to go for a straight-up attack on the bike. Now, we did a life science before, and the bike isn't living.
That is correct.
The venom won't affect it, but the regular damage will.
That's fair. You going to stab a bike?
Yep, I'm going to stab it with my talons.
All right. Let's go ahead and do it then. Roll up that beautiful to hit.
How about a 24?
24. EAC, KAC?
EAC. No, it's KAC, sorry. It is grappled, though, so...
Good point. Yes, a 24 then will hit it.
Excellent.
Grapple gives a -4 to ACs?
2 hit points.
-2.
-2. Okay. Yep, still a hit.
All right. 42 slashing damage.
Ooh. The bike doesn't like that. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't like that at all. Okay. Anything else for the drift?
I don't believe so. I don't think there's anything else because I can't break free with move action, so I believe I'm all set.
All right, Carapace. Are you going to escort Axer out?
Oh, I'm sorry. I have my minion.
That little cutie right there.
Yes. Adorable. He'll move up next to Gumshoe to attack the ninja bots.
You're attacking Gumshoe? Oh, no.
That's not what I said. 27 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
17 bludgeoning damage. And
17 on the
extra
bludge.
10 that bypasses DR.
Ooh, all right.
And now I'm done.
He's not looking so hot. Okay, Carapace, for real this time.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of push my way in between these two fools and look at Rebar and be like, can I get my regular, please?
And Rebar will grudgingly mix a drink for you. Are you going to... So are you going to sit at the bar, or are you actually going to escort him out?
I mean, I'm just kind of like pushing my way through just, to prove a point. And then when he makes me the drink, I'll pretty much like shoot it back and then I'll escort him out. But I'm not like making a rushed, a thing about it. Like, if anything, obviously he hates me no matter what, but like, I literally did just try to ask the guy to leave the bar, and they did shoot first, so, again, I've been on my best behavior for a while, so.
The drink is actually very poor quality. You think he used the bottom shelf stuff?
Hey, it's not straight up poison, so I'm okay. It's not the alcohol or the in it. It's the spite that is in it. Like, that's what.
So in terms of the action economy, so you are going to take a move to sit at the bar and then ask for the for a drink. Anything else you are doing?
Yeah, I'm doing nothing. Effectively, I'm doing nothing violent this round.
Okay. All right, so Magnum, it is your turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see. First off, Gumshoe's going to take a guarded step backwards. Then he's going to do a combat trip maneuver on the ninja bot right in front of him with his tack flap, which has reach. And I rolled a 2. Yeah. No. Not for a combat maneuver. It's a 26.
Nope. That is not going to do it.
It's pretty good for rolling a 2 for a 7th character, but not for a combat maneuver for these guys.
No, not for that.
All right. Magnum is going to take a step back as well. And he is going to fire a Wonder Grenade right next to Mr. K9 there.
Is this the first time the Wonder Grenades have come out?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
So, grenade launcher, fire. I'm going to just have to hit a square.
I wonder what will happen.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll just do it once. That's fine. And 11, which is... the blast radius becomes an area of 0 gravity, 1d4 rounds. Radius is 10 feet. So the square is sort of lower right. So, I think that one guy on the right is sort of in there, in it, and Mr. Wolfie is in it as well. And I will roll how long it's going to last. Well, it's probably going to be the rest of the time. 8 rounds.
8 rounds. Okay. So that's this intersection right here you targeted?
The square right here.
So that is, that gets the wolf, and it gets the other dude down here next to it. So you're getting one of the randos and the wolf in the 0 gravity area. So if so it's just that area, it stays in that area, and if anyone gets out of the 0G, then they're no longer affected by it, correct?
Yes, they will fall to the ground.
So Axer delayed last time. He'll take his turn now. He's going to push the rando dude that is between him and Carapace, and move over a bit on the bar next to you there, Carapace. And he'll ask you,
so what are you doing here? You're a Carapace, right?
Yep.
What brings you and your friends here, and why are they starting a bar fight?
I think the bar fight happened because we didn't follow the dress code. As far as what we're doing here, I think you killed somebody for money, and I think they want to talk to you about it.
It is my job.
I know how to bluff.
Just like you.
Oh, yeah, no, no doubt, but they want to talk to you about it, so, and I'm just here to make sure that happens.
Talk? Like talk? Or talk? Or talk?
That remains to be seen.
For those of you listeners, I made quoties, movement, and gunshots.
Yep. I'm not really sure. I think it'll depend on a lot of stuff, but right now they're still scuffling with the... Who are those people? Are those like your bodyguards, Rebar? What is that?
They're my patrons. People who actually pay for the drinks that I serve. Speaking of which, I haven't noticed any Shannix at the table yet.
You pay at the end. We're building up a tab. I'm trying to get this guy out of here so we don't break your bar again. I like the new name, by the way. I like the new name. Good. So shall we step outside?
Lead the way.
Regardless of what kind of talking it is, it's probably best to do it outside.
Lead the way there, Bounty Hunter.
Cool.
You can do that on your turn because we're still in combat.
Oh, okay.
But that was his turn. Sweet Spot, you are up next. You got Iron Lift next to you. You are still in line of sight for the puppy. And you got a big bike next to you who has a Spindrift in its clutches.
Yeah, I don't think I like that. I think I'm going to have to do something about that. I'm going to jump on the bike.
Oh, are you? Okay.
And I will see what kind of controls I can manipulate here to make it release or deactivate. You need me to do something for the jump on?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics.
I thought so. And we'll just call that done, shall we? Oh no, it's a 28.
Okay, you successfully jump on.
Right, and I can either, if it's any matter to you, make a piloting check to operate the vehicle, or make a computer check to try to hack it, I guess.
Let's see. So as you jump on, you try to get a hold of the controls, and the controls are not responding to you. They do not function for you. You can try a computer's roll to hack into it, but it will be a difficult check, I'll warn you.
All right. Well, I've got all of 7 for my computer skill. Here comes the roll, and it's a 16. Yes, I made it to double digits.
Carapace, what is your friend doing to my bike?
I think he's probably trying to ride it.
Why would he do that?
Is your bike grabbing somebody?
I mean, all the silly things going on related to that bike, jumping on it is not the silliest.
I'm familiar with the steering, and I'm familiar with the throttle. I don't much use the brakes, don't have much need for them, but these arm things, I don't know what to do with these.
Oh, that's amazing.
I'd recommend you get your friend off my girl there.
Oh, it's a girl bike.
Can you get your bike off my? See, it's not my friend. The person that the bike is grabbing.
You know you wanted to say
character.
All right. Anything else? Sweet Spot.
That's it. I basically did an attacking motion, and I made a skill check. So that's all my action. And I only moved 5 feet. I feel ashamed. So ashamed.
You should. Okay. The 2 troublemakers are going to move up to the targets that they are nearest.
Are they moving with a guarded step?
I'm betting not.
Nope, they wouldn't.
Alright, attack of opportunity.
My minion can do that too.
These Decepticons aren't afraid of your junk bot.
It's okay.
They will be.
When he blows up, they will be.
Alright, so I thought I couldn't get worse, but I did. I did min rolls and everything. So natural 1 and natural min damage. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah. I think Gumshoe is like some sort of trauma from his previous existence, because
he's got performance anxiety.
It's not, like, honestly, I mean, he is a lower level than these guys, but I mean, it's not quite as bad, I thought.
Well, he's like right next to Iron Lift, you know, there's some authority things going on here. And anything for your junk bot?
I got a 17, which I think is a miss.
That's a miss. That's correct. All right. So on Magnum, we're going to get a pretty high roll. So that's a 40 to hit. Natty 18 on that one. And on Gumshoe, that's going to be a 38.
Lord.
2 pretty high rolls there.
All right. Well, give me the damage. Let's hit both of them.
It's going to be 21 on Magnum and 25 on the shoe.
All right.
The wolf The wolf is going to push off against the back wall and float out of the 0G area. And I'm going to give it a reflex save to see if it lands on its feet. A 21. So I imagine that is enough to at least land on its feet. Okay.
It's item level 12. I think it's item level 12. I'm not sure. It's part of a... I think it's not really part of the class. I guess not. I don't know what the item level is actually.
Okay, so a 10th level grenade is like 15 plus his, I think, dexterity modifier.
So 3 is dexterity modifier.
So it would be an 18.
And this guy is going to... I think he's going to run up and try to attack Ironlift. Why not? Because Gumshoe is in combat, Sweet Spot is on top of a bike. Nah, he's going to come after Sweet Spot.
Why not?
Why not?
Ambassador.
That is going to be a 30. Flat 30.
Flat 30 won't do it, sir.
All right. Then that is a miss on him. Let's see. Axer again will delay until after you move Carapace, so he will follow you out. And the bike with spin drift and sweet spot on it. So Mike, I need to make a grapple check at the beginning of my turn for you.
End of the turn, I believe.
End of the turn. Ooh, that's even funner.
Yeah, you get to actually do something with the grapple. Yeah, that's until the end of your next turn. Unless you renew it on your next turn with another grapple combat maneuver.
The bike is going to drive off out of the building.
Whoa.
And sweet spot on it.
Magnum, I understand your pain now.
Sweet spot, no.
Pythagoras, help.
Okay, and I think
that's amazing.
That's it for the bike. Okay, yeah. So as far as you guys know, the rest of you know, it is out the door with those two.
Oh, I can't wait for my turn.
And those are the two. That was the wolf. That was the bike. And Spindrift. 'Tis now your turn.
So...
if you make any threatening moves against the bike, which I assume you're going to, the bike is going to say, I wouldn't do that if I were you, not unless you want to go straight into a building.
I'm no longer grappled, though, correct? Because it didn't renew the grapple?
That is correct.
Alright, so I'll fly off of it.
I'll be back in a moment.
Can I shoot the bike without shooting Sweet Spot?
Wrong question.
No, it's the right question.
I'll let you shoot it, and we'll see what the roll says.
All right. I'll help you, Sweet Spot. Right. So
I hope you get a 1 right now. I hope you get a 1.
My blast has the penetrating effect, which ignores hardness of equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a 1. 22. It's EAC.
22, and that's on KAC, you said?
EAC.
On EAC. That is going to be a hit.
Nice.
EAC 21, KAC 23.
Wow.
Right in the sweet spot.
41 sonic damage. Ignoring hardness as well.
40 sonic damage. Okay.
It ignores 13 points of hardness.
Okay. Not relevant right now. Sweet spot, I need you to make a reflex save.
A reflex save? What is this for?
For surviving.
Surviving? Is there an explosion happening? Is there an explosion happening? Alright. Reflex is gonna be drum roll 31.
So Spindrift shoots at the bike, destroys out one of its tires, and it falls to the side and skids quite a number of feet. And Sweet Spot, you leap off and elegantly land right on the ground.
Superior landing.
Nice.
And from inside the bar, you hear,
My bike!
I think the talking solution is going down in probability here.
What have you done to my girl?
and you know what? Since he delayed, he is going to take his turn now. And he is going to get up.
Hold on. I got my minion left. Guarded step. So now I'm flanking with Magnum and Gumshoe.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack the one on Gumshoe.
Do it.
It'll be a 36 with the flank.
36 will do it.
22 bludgeoning and 8 drain.
Drain?
That's the one that bypasses DR.
Oh, right, okay. And your junk bot puts down that bot.
Thank goodness.
Single-handedly. Literally.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you hear Axer shout out,
My girl! What have you done to my sweet Vyxen?
Good lord. This is...
He will double move out to the door. Carapace, he is moving away from you, so you can take an attack of opportunity if you so choose.
No, I mean, he's doing what I asked, right?
That's true, he is.
Yeah, so I'll follow him when he goes. But I don't intend to take an attack of opportunity. I mean, again, if I had a bike and gave it a name and called it a girl, I'd probably be upset too.
That's fair. Let's see. So he moved twice, and can he do anything else? He can make it to the door. He can see you there. No, he still needs to do like the full move in order to do it. Okay, so yeah, he'll end his turn there. Carapace, you're up.
I will follow him out of the room and I guess look at the burning rubble of his bike. Is that kind of what I'm seeing at this point?
Not so much burning, but it is clearly damaged, and you can see that it is skidded quite a ways. And you're looking, see both Spindrift and Sweet Spot looking smug with themselves.
Okay. Yeah, so talking.
Anything else from Carapace?
I mean, as far as I know, we're not yet fighting.
That is correct.
So I will not attack him. Though I am still ready. I'm expecting him to fucking freak out any second, in which case I will have an attack of opportunity to hit him. So.
All right, Magnum. Maggie Pashu.
All right.
You got a bot right in front of you, and the wolf is still over here.
Is the wolf at the door?
The next iron lift.
All right.
Better watch out. Gonna put him in irons.
Oh my gosh. Yep, 19 to hit.
That is a miss on the bot.
It would have been 40 damage with unarmed strike. All right. That's enough of this nonsense.
You are rolling massive damage.
It's harder than it looks.
I mean, it looks like I'm not rolling anything other than higher than a 9. That's what it's looked like.
Yes.
It's never been real enough.
Did you
That's reason. What?
Flanking? I don't think it'll matter.
21, I don't think it matters. I failed on a 21 before, too.
Just wanted to be sure.
All right. This is not where the important stuff is going on anymore. And I'm clearly not getting anywhere. All right. I am going to transform into Magnum Hat. Have Pythagoras pop out. He's going to whip out his, what do I call it? Mass displacement gun.
Whoa.
Shoot this guy. Have him do a fortitude save.
Fortitude save, you say? That is gonna be a 26.
All right, that is more than enough. And
what was my DC?
Your DC is 20.
Okay.
I think. Best calculation I had. All right. Gumshoe's going to try to do one more combat maneuver. 32 combat maneuver trip on Cactus here.
Okay. Cac plus
8 that this time.
Cac plus 10? Cac plus 8.
Cac plus 8.
Then...
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not. That's going to be the plus 8. The plus 8 did. It came really close, though. Came real close there, man.
There's a reason why we change these rules when we play Starfinder in another game.
I mean, he rolled a 32 with an 8. So, I mean, he has some capability there, but you wouldn't know it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, you were really close. I think even if you had rolled maybe like a 12 or something like that, it probably would have done it. So he's more than capable of doing it. It's just you're not rolling well.
Pythagoras is going to just jet out the door.
Okay.
And Gumshoe is going to follow him.
Just leave these fuckers right there.
I mean, they're not important, and I'm obviously, they're obviously outclassed me, so maybe you can just detonate that thing now.
Okay, Sweet Spot, you are next up.
All right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to where am I? I'm going to move over to the bike, and I'm going to transform around it in my shuttle mode and take a vertical lift off straight up and fly over this way as high up as I can and around. And I'll contact Magnum and say, you can put me on speaker if you want, so that this fella can hear me loud and clear.
Okay.
And I'll tell him, you are gonna do as we ask, or I'm going to drop this bike and let gravity take its natural course. And here's the roll for... Okay, so the first skill there is a 31, if you needed that, but the intimidate check is only a 14. I'm not very intimidating.
Okay, I need to make a roll here to see if he sees what you are trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not a good roll.
It's like those video games where you hear this sudden dramatic sting, but you're looking in the wrong direction, so you don't know what scary thing you were supposed to be. Just that it happened.
Okay. How high up do you think you are?
How high are you?
It was pretty much just movement and the quick change, which I think I can do as part of the movement. So I think my it's probably like 180 feet. Not super high. So not yet.
Okay. Right. Okay.
180 feet is a long distance for a mechanical machine to fall, though.
Yeah. And I imagine a bike doesn't have airbags.
I mean, it's like an 18-story building.
Okay. Let's. I have an idea of something that he's going to do here.
Okay.
He looks up at you. Actually, first, you know what? Let's deal with the other dudes over here.
Yeah.
Just between friends. So the first one is going to the first dude over here in the west is going to attack your junk bot there, Mike.
Okay.
He is going to get a 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that is going to be a decent amount of damage. That's going to be a it's going to be 9 and 15, so 24 damage.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Puppy is going to attack Iron Lift. Tries to bite him, rolls a natty 1, so nothing happens on that one. Now, let's get back to Axer here and see what he's going to do. He looks up at you, looks back at Carapace, calmly walks over to Pythagoras, puts his hand on the back of Pythagoras' neck, points his pistol at him, looks up at you, Sweet Spot, and says, "Bring Vyxen back down here, and no one has to get hurt."
No, you ain't getting there.
This is a great example of your deception working, your intimidate not.
Yeah. Well.
And he will ready an action. So if you start flying off, he will shoot Pythagoras. Spin.
So is that the same thing as like making an attack? Because like I'm not going to let him point a gun at anybody, and he's in my range right now.
He did move within your threatened range. So
right, but that's not
absolutely within.
That's not a hostile motion. It's not the movement that that would do it. It's I'm pulling a gun on somebody, to shoot them.
I think it's a readied action, so I don't think
it is a readied action. Yeah. By the strict interpretation of the rules, then yes, he has actually not done anything to provoke from you yet.
Okie dokie.
Not in the.
Let me know when it is my turn.
You're coming up right after Mike. So, okay. Mike, what's Spindrift going to do?
All right. First of all, he's going to command the bot to blow up.
Beautiful.
Let's deal with this nonsense right now.
36 damage. I rolled a bunch of ones.
Do I get a reflex save or anything?
Gotta be a reflex save.
Let's see.
It doesn't say so in the thing for carrying bomb.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, it makes sense that it would, like a grenade, but that's up to you.
Yeah. I'll do a quick reflex save with him, see if I get it. He doesn't have the best reflex in the world, so unless he nat 20s it or something, I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, okay, it goes through. You're fine.
So, not Ninja Box.
He is still up, however, so...
all right, so this jerk's got Pythagoras? Is that what's going on here?
He thinks he has.
He is holding on to Pythagoras by the neck and pointing a gun at him, so... And Sweet Spot transformed into the... actually, you know what? Spindrift, roll me a quick perception check, please.
35.
35. Yeah, looks like Sweet just grabbed the bike, transformed around it, flew up, and yeah, it's not there anymore.
All right, I'm gonna fly down and attack him.
Okay.
And a bite. 21.
That I don't think is gonna do it, man.
Is he grappling Pythagoras?
No, he's not grappling. I see what you did there.
I'm trying.
You're trying. 20 was not going to do it, though.
Yeah.
I did specifically say the readied action was if Sweet Spot flew away anymore. I should not have said that to you, but that is the trigger for the readied action. So
okay.
That does not trigger any attacks from Axer.
No good.
Don't say. That means I get to do something before you, and you can't do anything about it.
Carapace, you are up next.
I am going to disarm this fool.
Literally?
This is how you do combat maneuvers.
Yes, please.
Because I am in tank mode, I am going to be using some of my combination points to enhance that. So that gives me a +4 on any combat maneuver that I do. Because I am a brawler, I gain +2. And twice per day, I can get advantage on that. So, I rolled a 6 and an 18. So that's a nice start. And then, obviously I'm going to choose the 18. 18 plus 18 is 36, plus 4 is 40, plus 5 is a 45.
45. It was actually a lot closer than you think. But
I totally know.
Yeah, you do it. So So you hit the CAC plus 8, no problems.
Yep.
You want to do a disarm maneuver?
Yes, so the pistol that he's pointing at Pythagoras is now not in his hand.
Okay. All right, then.
My favorite gun.
It was a professional courtesy that I did not thunder it. Don't make me regret this.
Magnum, it is your turn. You are... he has his hand on your shoulder, but he is not pointing a gun at you anymore.
Very, very grateful, Carapace. And it's like my turn, and he will spray him point blank with the glass gas. So he gets fortitude save.
That is going to be... Oh, that's a little on the low side. So that is 17.
17, all right. So he takes 3 damage, and his AC goes down by 4.
Only 4?
I know, I've been rolling min on everything. So...
Man, sorry, man.
Not a good day for you.
That's all right. I gotta go back to my natural strategy of not doing things that require high dice rolls. That's the only thing that's ever worked.
Okay.
Wait, what level are you?
12.
So it reduces it by 12. Glass gas cannon?
1d4 plus 1 for every 5th level.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking. That's on objects.
Oh, yeah. That's for hardness for objects. All right. How wide is this alleyway? Can you give me an idea of where the other opposite wall is and where the walls are?
Yeah, it'd be like there's enough clearance, probably 20 feet or so.
I want to know where the walls are. It's important for me right now to decide what I do. So.
Yeah, we'll say 20 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll say this line right here.
Okay.
Oh man.
So Pythagoras will step just 1 step to the north of Axer here and transform into a building, pushing against the bar wall and pushing him up against what much width I need to take, as he can get wider than that. So I think it's huge, is 30 to 30, something like that. So if you could grow Magnum, if you please. There we go. He's going to push him down until he's squished between the wall and the wall.
And what happens with spin drift and sweet spot? Or a sweet spot's above. What happens with spin drift?
Right here. So.
Kathunk. Now he's between a rock and a hard place.
Consider yourself under arrest. Anybody got any wall puns?
Hands on the wall. Spread them.
Yeah, thank you.
The writing is on the wall.
Yes, the writing is on the wall. Cosmic Truth. Have him roll Cosmic Truth.
That is going to be a 21.
I think that is not enough. I'm finding 3 characters a little difficult to manage.
It's your own damn fault, man.
You gave me the 3rd one. 23 DC.
Okay. So yeah, got a 21, so he failed on that. So he's confused for a round?
1d4 rounds.
Nice.
4 rounds. Of course, obviously, if he's confused, he will attack anyone who attacked him.
Yeah, but not very effectively.
He's between a hat and a hard place.
Okay. Slammed him up against the wall. He is pinned between you and the other building, and he is confused. So, effective round. Sweet spot. You are still up in the air. What do you want to do?
Well, to make good on my promise of violence, I'm going to just slowly spiral climb my way up to the 300-foot mark.
Nope. Turn on the video recorder.
Yep. All right. I think this should be pretty much a death sentence for anything that would be living. I don't imagine your bike would survive this fall.
Go ahead and roll up the confusion on the confusion table there, Matt.
All right, then. I will roll, and he will babble incoherently this round.
And that's pretty much him.
Come on, I'm filming there, sweet spot.
So he sees you, fly up there, but doesn't really react as you expect.
Great, yeah, just drop that thing.
Well, it's not going to make any difference if he's not going to react to it.
Oh, he'll react to it. Don't worry.
You want to make a bet?
Oh, yes.
I don't think he's going to.
You're not going to react to it now, but he will in the future.
I don't know.
Come on.
All right. Magnum, I bet you my next 10 drinks that he will not react at all.
Not now.
When I open this up.
Not now. I'm not getting that.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
In the future, then.
Nope, not in the future either.
Okay. Go for it.
We got a bet?
10 drinks.
All right. I start to climb so that my back end is facing down, and then I'll open up the bay. And nothing comes out.
Oh.
The betrayal.
Yes, I did a sleight of hand to make it look like I grabbed the bike in my cargo bay. And when I lifted straight up, I created a dust cloud to conceal it.
Oh my gosh.
Very nicely done. I rolled all the perception checks for everyone I was playing too, and none of them hit it. He came real close. I think you got a 37, he got a 34. Yeah.
All right, sweet spot. I'll double it to 20 drinks. Well played.
All right, sir.
All right. So it is their turn. Let's see here. You have this combat all wrapped up, so I'm not going to belabor the point or anything. Carapace, from behind you, you hear the sound of a bot hitting the floor. You hear an enormous hammer slam down, and the sound of a puppy like...
So it's a puppy hammer?
Puppy hammer, yep. And the wolf comes flying out the door past you, Carapace. Lands on the ground next to you, Spindrift. It gets up and runs off, tail between its legs.
I said stay. So I'm gonna walk up to Axer and just make sure that put some restraints on him just so that someone said that we did that.
Yep.
Removing any weapons and looking for any hidden tools that one would use in order to escape from such from exactly these types of restraints, because I know I would have them.
He's got the two sonic pistols, dual sonic pistols, and a tactical buzzblade for a melee weapon.
He had.
And it looks like he's got a bunch of trackers, spare tracking devices and what have you. Makes sense for a bounty hunter.
Sure.
But yeah, okay, so yeah, I'll take you out of combat. I'm not going to, again, belabor the point anymore. You can get Axer locked up, and you can deliver him to Ironhide and at the security headquarters, if you want.
Before we leave, I want to walk inside and use my staff on one of the bots that we killed.
Okay.
Like its corpse in the staff.
Yep. There's one you killed. The other one did survive, but he's very badly hurt. He's not going to pursue you or anything, so he's just kind of like, stumble over to the bar, get him a drink.
I will also walk back into the bar and throw some Xanax on the counter.
The dude that you guys beat up tries to stumble off to the side. And Rebar looks at you and nods appreciatively that you paid for your drink.
And we did very little collateral damage, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, he knows how behaved we were. Like, I mean, like literally the last 2 times there was nothing left.
Yeah. I mean, I think it helped that Carapace intimidated 90% of the room.
Nicely done. All right.
So before we take him to just quick thing to do before we take him to Ironhide, pop the Magnum, head on him, read his mind, and find out where his money is. Put the money.
I love you. I love you so much.
He does get saving throws, but if I keep trying, he will give up the information.
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. So like, over time, you do manage to successfully read his thoughts. His money is effectively in what's left of his money is in his account, in his bank account, effectively, and it's not all there, obviously. And as you read his mind, you can tell that he used a good chunk of it to pay off debts, upgrade his equipment, get repairs done and everything, and upgrades done on his bike, and what have you. So there's some money left there, and you can transfer it to your account if you want. But yeah. So
take his money, and then I'll be like, Pythagoras will be like, I don't know if you're not squeamish. If you're squeamish, you might want to look away. He will use his mind, his cerebral hacking ability on this dude. Normally it's a way for me to animate the dead, not nearly as effectively as you do, but does the job. But he's probably just going to do a computer's check. So he is going to implant a constructed memory, sort of, that will trigger whenever he tries to use a weapon ever in the future. And it will be of his bike being crushed by a 1,000-foot fall from the skyscraper.
That's why you wanted the film footage.
Wow.
That's fun.
The Magnum team's a little scary when they're mad.
Yes.
I assume if I take 20, I can get this done.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have you roll for it. It's like I said, just over time you can slowly work your way to do it.
As I hold him down, I'm like, you haven't done anything like that to me, have you?
No, certainly not. Certainly not. Here with
Magnum and I both look at each other.
Can I hat like Raisin's eyebrows? Just all right, then I am done with him. Thank you guys. Thank you all for your help in apprehending this dude.
Sure.
You're welcome.
Is it a nice bike?
Not anymore.
It smells 3/4 of a nice bike now.
You can roll a computers or an engineering check on the bike.
Me or everyone?
Whomever wants to. I'm assuming that you're pointing out the bike to everyone else.
Yeah. I have an 11 in both cases. But it's also too small for me, but
44 engineering.
It is a sentient AI motorcycle companion.
Sentient?
Wow.
Yep. It is not a transformer, but it is like aware of its own existence.
So my life science roll was not high enough to determine that.
Right. You were just it's not a very common thing to find, so the DC was pretty high.
Oh dear. Well, I'm very glad you didn't drop it off the top.
That's why I did the sleight of hand, because I wasn't going to wreck such a fine machine.
All right. I'd pull it there.
And as you're looking through the bike, you'll also find that the tracker you placed on it is no longer there.
It wouldn't be.
Shoot it up and spit it out.
Nice.
So it was like, it would have been so obvious. Well, all right. Terribly sorry, old chap.
I'll give you the I'll give you the stat block for this thing. I would also remember that it is Axer's bike, so it is loyal to him. But I will give you the stat block for it, and if you want to make use of it at some point in the future, if you can convince it to help you, then why not? It's got a couple of interesting little abilities to it.
Well, I'll get it repaired anyway.
Hey, Iron, have you ever ridden around on a sentient motorcycle before?
I haven't. Is that what that is?
Why do you keep bringing my mom up? Damn, dude.
Carapace, that was an amazing fight. I loved every minute of it. Can we go back in? Do we have time for this?
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's unusual.
I mean, we're leaving. We're leaving, and I can't promise you that the rest of the bar won't attack you.
Yeah, I know it's kind of customary here in our culture that when a fight is done, everyone is given enough time to recover so that the next fight is just as awesome. So let's give them the time that they need to kind of clean themselves up and whatnot, shall we? Don't want to be rude, you know?
We also have a friend who's got a much better bar on the other side of town, which we should probably go to now. I think Magnum is buying drinks. So
yes, he is. He's buying my drinks anyway.
For the foreseeable future, too.
All right, excellent. So I'm going to fast forward time a little bit here, so all of you can go ahead and go and enjoy the atmosphere at Blur's, have Iron Lift come with you, and spend as much time there as you want.
10 hours later at Blur's bar.
You have lovely windshield wipers.
and then Carapace, he straight up war crimed a dude with his own gun. It was horrible, but awesome. But really, mostly horrible.
I should be in prison. I should be in prison. Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Yeah.
4 days pass. If you have anything you want to do, any shopping you want to get done or anything, feel free. That's fine. At dawn, on the fourth cycle, after you've finished up with Axer, all of you wake up in the morning and Magnum, you're looking around and you realize that you're in your building mode in your hab suite. You send your sensors out and you realize that Pythagoras is not there. And as you examine your logs, like your status logs over the course of the night, it looks like he was forcibly removed from you at some point in the night.
What?
Man, I can do anything.
And we'll see you next time.
Oh, gosh.
Interesting.
Hang with us, audience, please. Listeners.
That's a dark.
Prayer for Pythagoras.
From the Secret Files of Teletran 1, Empire of Rust is written and GM'd by Michael Ordway. Detective Magnum and his partner Pythagoras are played by Matthew G. Ambassador Sweetspot, Councilman of Velocitron, is played by Adam H.U. The Decepticon Target Master, Wildstrike, and his partner Nico are played by Mike M. And Carapace, the Beast Warrior of Primitive Eucharist, is played by Patrick Finn. Additional characters are played by Michael Ordway, Brandon Ouellette, and Charlotte Chapman. Outro narration by Derek Bixby. Empire of Rust is supported by the humans and networks of planet Earth, whose online networks provide access to libraries of sound effects and music such as Storyblocks, Zasplat, Blue Zone, Pixabay, Paper Yellow Music, and Dark Fantasy Studios. We are distributed by the Transmissions Podcast Network. Stay up to date with all the latest news and reviews in the world of the Transformers by going to transmissionspodcast.com or searching the Transmissions wherever you get podcasts. You can communicate with the heroes of Cybertron by joining us on the Transmissions Discord channel. There you can discuss episodes, talk to the cast, and download the rule set used in Empire of Rust. Teletran 1, signing off.